Welcome back to 20 Years of Doom. I'm Temin.
I'm Coffee.
I'm Aces High again.
So, I know you weren't here for the last one, but the previous level was sewers. This current level is more sewers. Welcome to H2H Xmas, by the way.
More sewers as in Christmas sewers?
Oh, sure. You know, Santa Claus has to go in the sewers to, get the... I don't know, man. This is gross.
Well said.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, boy.
Look, he spent 2 levels in a sewer. It's gross. So, gosh.
Is that the only music we're going to hear in this mod?
No, just in
Santa
this
Claus
level.
is coming to... okay.
Isn't it, really super appropriate for a sewer level?
Sure. I mean, Santa Claus is coming to town. He's gonna
pop up from the manhole.
demons.
Yep. Kill all the demons.
That's making him sound more like Robot Santa.
Good old Saint Claus. Santa Nick. Why does Santa have so many names? Is it like a...
It depends on the...
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I think this would be more interesting if it was Robo Santa from Futurama. To bring up Robo Santa.
It would be, but then again, that'd be like Nostradamus, levels here for that sort of thing.
Oh boy.
I mean, when's this mod from?
This is from December 1995.
Well, there you go.
Rip.
Oh god, that Revenant did he spawn right there?
I don't know. He spooked me, man. God, Santa Claus's voice in this one is great.
What the heck is he trying? Is he just saying ho 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 or
He's
what?
saying, open! Because I'm trying to open doors.
What?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I think they got a real professional voice actor for this mod, or they used stock sound clips. But I don't think Santa Claus Open.wav is a sound file you can purchase anywhere.
I think he drank too much eggnog, and we should all just respect the fact he's just high off his ass from the eggnog. Or drunk off his ass.
Hey man, it's just look, he has enough bullshit to put up with every Christmas where he has to, travel around the world in not even 12 hours and deliver presents to however many billion people there were in 1995.
Well.
And now instead he's in hell.
Pretty much.
So, there's quite a bit to the text document that comes with this. Aside from the story where Mrs. Claus is captured by the demons and Doom Guy relays this information to Santa Claus directly. But H2H Xmas features include 32 original levels, such as Urban Jungle, Living in Sin, and of course, the North Pole. None of which we've seen yet, but we'll get there. Many new textures, including the amazing falling snow, frozen tundra, and everything in between. The experience is so real, you'll get cold just playing it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Alright, that better be some really good falling snow textures.
It's actually alright for 95, I think. Taking a look at it, they did some neat midline texture trickery there to make the illusion of falling snow happen. But I guess that's neither here nor there. It's Christmas time. Speaking of Christmas time, another selling point on the text file is intense Christmas soundtrack featuring The Little Drummer Boy, Jingle Bell Rock, and The 12 Days of Christmas. Tons and tons of new graphics. Oh, I beat the more sewers. Good for me. Drink some eggnog and
Huzzah.
eat some cookies. Pick up a candy cane or a present. New surprises, new tricks, and plenty of good old-fashioned gore. And you thought Santa was... What?
What the heck is the H2... What the heck is the H2H supposed to mean?
It's short. It's a carefully constructed acronym for head-to-head. They were like a deathmatch group back when...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't...
Gotcha.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying.
Continue.
Well, it just goes on to say, and you thought Santa was just a jolly old fart in a silly red suit. Winky face, semicolon, closing parenthesis.
It's 1995, alright.
Oh!
Yep.
And fun fact about maps 6 through 11, which we are now in, they were created by one Pavel Hodek, who was responsible for another WOD we covered earlier, Galaxia. It was the huge level with the train station and the ship and the city sky. He basically worked on that and then made some levels for this, and I don't think he has any other levels out there in the wild. Unless I'm missing them,
This rendition of Little Drummer Boy would make me want to shoot people too.
Whoa.
Oh man.
This is horrible.
Wait, you don't like the asinine MIDI accordion? Wait,
I just don't think this was a very good song to choose.
well,
That's all I'm really saying.
What was that horrible MIDI we were listening to?
Santa Claus is coming to town totally makes sense. This is just wrong.
look, they.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy. Look, they were really proud that they got this MIDI for this WOD. They touted it in the features list.
What was that horrible WAD that kept glitching out? I mean, not WAD, MIDI that was glitching out.
Oh, I think it was just Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells, they couldn't get that MIDI working quite right.
Yeah.
So,
It was like
ooh.
12 Days of Christmas or something like that.
Yeah, that's another one they had. Sorry, I got distracted by that sick drum fill they had there. Oh boy.
Okay, now they've changed into this really weird Turkish mode for some fucked up reason.
Oh yeah, a lot of these Christmas midis they use have a lot of, I'll say, aggravating flourishes. They try to be all super dramatic, and it gets to be annoying real quick. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
I mean, once again, this is more coming from someone who is a musician, so it's like, oh my god, this is hard.
Yeah.
This is hard for me.
I brought it up in the last episode, but it reminds me of an episode of the Flintstones where Barney and some piano teacher were just jamming on a piano and being really obnoxious, adding all this extra fluff to some royalty-free song I can't remember at the moment, but it's basically that for most of the midis in this WOD.
Oh.
I get the feeling that 12 Days of Christmas is probably going to sound interesting, at least.
Yeah, that. Well, as much as they could in MIDI format.
Well, considering what they've done with this,
Well, yeah.
Bill.
That wasn't a door. It tricked me.
These midis are making me wonder if I should be a little easier on heavy metal midis that I've encountered in the past. I thought they were absolutely atrocious. Because even those are more listenable than these.
All right. So this MIDI, I actually kind of like. It was in Duke Nukem Nuclear Winter, and I don't know. It might just be nostalgia, but I know it's the worst Duke expansion, but I kind of really liked it. But whatever.
They're worse. Far worse.
Now we're just listening to elevator music, pretty much.
I guess so. I prefer my elevator to be bossa nova, thank you.
You know what? I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Well,
This, I think, again, is like more appropriate because, you know, it's silly.
you know, I kind of
That's
want
the
to.
reason why I was like, Little Drummer Boy was just like, why is this in a Doom mod?
Oh, I'm sure there will be much more inappropriate midis in the future, but I mean, this sets the bar pretty high, I think, for inappropriate Doom midis.
Yeah. I've heard anything else like this.
Yeah, I kind of want to take these midis and go to like a grocery store and have that play over the speakers.
And see how people react.
I'm pretty sure
Oh God.
I mean, they probably won't because that's the whole point of having that music in the store is it's just there.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
So that,
I'm pretty sure it's a war crime. Right there,
what?
blasting these midis in a public place.
Oh, boy.
No, honestly, you take this one or like the Santa Claus is Coming to Town one, and you went and played that in over like a speaker or something like that in a mall. I don't think people would bat an eye at that. The Little Drummer Boy, on the other hand, I think people would notice, and they would probably be kind of like me too. They'd be like, What am I listening to?"
Oh man, I gotta get my hands on however they do that in stores now. Whatever, I gotta do it. Nah, I probably won't. I don't care that much.
I wouldn't be surprised if in some places they just like have an iPod or something hooked up to their speakers.
Yeah, it's the manager's Walkman,
Yep.
because the manager wouldn't own an
Effectively.
iPod. They would still be using the Walkman, I guess. I don't know.
I think it depends on what kind of store you're in.
I guess so. I tried to buy a guitar once from a local guitar shop, and the guy, he was like showing me all these less than $100 guitars, and he's like, all right, how did it go? I don't know. Basically, he showed me the guitars. I picked one, and he's like, oh, you got to pay with cash, dude. I'm like, what? I didn't bring cash. What are you talking about? It was a weird transaction, and I didn't buy I didn't buy a guitar from that place. And they had all these no Johnny Cash posters all over the place, and they were meant to be interpreted. Wait, no, not no. They had Johnny Cash posters. I'm getting confused. Sorry. They had Johnny Cash posters all over the place, and that was meant to indicate that they only take cash. Apparently.
Har.
It was stupid, man.
How long ago was this?
This was like 3 years ago. I was gonna buy my sister a guitar for Christmas.
What?
Yeah.
Why would they be cash only in the 21st century?
I don't
What
know,
the
man.
shit?
So they don't
I
have to
don't know.
pay credit card companies any dues or whatever.
Well, okay, sure, there's that, but you can at least have like an Interact machine or something. You
Yeah,
can still do debit.
yeah, it was strange, and I ended up buying a cheaper one off of Amazon instead.
Oh, good on you.
What, and because it was still more than $25, you got free shipping.
Yep.
Yep.
Thanks, Amazon. 20
You're
years
paying
of Doom
under
is brought to you by
$25 for a
Amazon.com.
guitar. There would be something. That'd be like,
boy.
shit. I don't even think you can get like rock band guitars for under $25.
Man, I haven't played Rock Band and/or Guitar Hero in a good 5 years, probably.
So why would Rock Band guitars be
Me
so
neither.
expensive?
It just occurred to me. Well, I mean, they're controllers, but they're special controllers, so, like what? A controller costs like $30 or $40. Maybe.
Actually,
Sure.
I don't know.
I think they cost like 60 these days, but it's with PS4s.
I'm like just sitting here going, I don't know. The last time I bought any console stuff was 7 years ago.
Man,
Yeah.
what a time to be alive. Oh yeah, I should probably mention this level gave me some trouble when I first played it. Those of you in the audience who were more attentive probably noticed that I pistol started this one. It's mildly difficult. I died a bunch of times.
Confused at first why we were like not using our weapons, but it's like whatever. It happens.
It sure does, especially to me.
Just like with Heretic, all of a sudden it's just like, wait, how come he's not using the better weapons? What's with this wand crap?
Yeah, sometimes bad things happen and I have to cope.
By putting an arbitrary handicap on yourself.
Well,
Couldn't save?
the idea is I'm not allowed to save. That's what makes it fun.
Okay. Sure.
I mean,
Look, I'm making some pretty decent progress for not being able to save in the vanilla Doom engine.
That's true. That's true.
enough.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that. The great
Hey,
outdoors.
you thought this was a secret, didn't you?
Uh,
Sucker.
What a bunch of jerks. What are you doing to me, Pavel?
It's only just occurred to me now that they redid all of the pickups as like basically candy canes.
Yep.
That didn't occur to me before. I thought it was just like the med kits and whatnot.
I like.
Until I realized, oh, they're for candy cane shotgun shells.
Oh no, all the ammo is just gift wrapped. They gift wrapped the ammo sprites, but I believe the candy canes are health bonuses, and the armor bonuses are little dancing lollipops.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like the real armor is hats.
Yeah, Santa Claus hats. What a charming mod.
Yeah, well, it's better this than what we had for Halloween.
Well, yeah, no MS Paint ghosts and ghouls in this one, unfortunately. Well, that's
Honestly, I think that's for the better. I don't know how I would feel about MS Paint, like reindeer and elves and shit. I think that would just be like, combined with the music, I think that would just like give me an aneurysm or something.
I'm wondering what they did use to put the new graphics together. I wonder if it says in the text document.
Or
well, Zinc.
Just a accumulation of 90s internet during Christmas.
Oh boy. Let's see. I'm looking and I'm not seeing anything about the graphics. Yeah, they
just, same as every other place. Nothing special here.
Oh well. Alright, I'm very nearly at the end of this map. I got this. It's really weird seeing Santa Claus in a tech base like this. I mean, it only just dawned on me somehow. We're Santa Claus and Doom. What are they doing?
I guess they killed Doom Guy. And
They did.
I don't know.
That's part of the story, actually.
Oh, was it? I missed that part.
Yeah, it's John Doom is dead, and Santa Claus has to save the world now.
Save us, Santa Claus. You're our only hope. Okay. What about Jesus? Well, I guess Jesus only helps those who helps themselves.
It's a commercial holiday.
Well, sure. Let's go with that too.
All right.
You
The
didn't find
outskirts.
any secrets?
Oh no.
Were there
Sometimes
no
it's
secrets
hard
to be
do.
found? I totally
So
believe
this is
there were
another
no secrets
slaughter-
to be found.
Uh-oh.
This is another
Technical
what?
difficulties, I think.
Oh.
This is something
Wow.
else.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
Is there an arc vial?
probably.
Did I see you get burned?
Well, that's yet to be determined, but yes, there's an arch for that.
And I think you pistol started again.
Oh, God.
Yep. Oh boy.
Yep. At this point, I should be numb to it, but I still frown when you pissed to start.
Well, I mean, at least you don't have to play it, so...
Fair enough.
So are you... Oh, yeah, there's an arch file, alright.
Yeah, I like this, this 3D bridge thing they got going on here. At least I think... Yeah, look, it's a 3D bridge thing they got going on here.
Huh.
I'm not sure how they pulled that off.
Did he just fall off the bridge?
Yeah, I knocked him right off of there.
Nice.
What a jerk.
Oh, looks like he's dead, too.
Yeah. Gosh. So, I think we're getting pretty close to this, the end of this. So, I guess if you want to share, what are you all doing for Christmas this year?
Nothing special. You know, just go home, be with my family since I moved cities. Oh, I guess they didn't kill the archvile.
Oh, they spawned another
a new one. Oh god. Yeah, nothing special for me. Just, you know, hang out with family.
Yeah.
For a week.
Same here.
Yeah, more or less the same for me as well. But you know, it's a little break from life, I guess. Just a tiny break. And we're celebrating by playing Santa Claus Doom at H2H Xmas. Fun fact, I think I actually recorded this.
Why not?
You know, it's festive.
Yep.
I think I recorded this WAD like back in like July or August too. It's just been kind of sitting on my. I want to keep ahead of these videos, man.
That's fair enough.
All right.
Oh, goody.
Death Reel. I would have done that. The Valve House, you know, in one try if I hadn't tried to rush this area the first time.
Holy shit.
Yeah, things went bad. Fun fact, I think those candy cane... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, come on. You should know better than...
brutal.
You should have known better than to shoot your gun at
What
barrels.
is he saying? Oh, my...
Oh, my face.
Oh, my face.
Well, I had no choice but to shoot the barrels. I was trapped, man. Sorry.
What, did you fall or something?
Yeah, I fell right into their trap.
Oh, okay.
So, fun fact, I think the candy canes in the snow there actually spell out H2H if you were to look at it from the map. They like putting little H2H Easter eggs all over the place and on doors. Yeah.
Oh man, this is a rough mod.
Yeah, this. I mean, you think it's this cute little Christmas mod, but it really ruffles your feathers a little bit. Oh boy.
Jeez.
Santa
So,
Claus.
Coffee, what are you doing for the holidays?
Yeah. More or less the same thing you and Timon were talking about.
Mancubus. Oh god.
Well, all's well that ends well.
I'll be shocked if the death count doesn't reach the upper triple digits, like 500 or through 1,000.
I think you have too little faith in me, but that's yet to be seen. But for the time being, the end.
Bye-bye.